Isaiah Thomas today with 5 points, but has really made it happen with 10 assists. James Edwards inside, and the Pistons are getting the inside baskets and the perimeter as well.
Well, they've had great patience in feeding their post.
Timeout Chicago. And every time the Bulls make a flurry, the Pistons are there to answer it. 7.5 remaining. Grant, of course, bothered by the flu, has not been at full strength. Jordan moving around Edwards. Basket counts and a foul. Maybe that's a sign of what the Bulls may have in mind. 31 points now for Michael Jordan. Thank you, Pat. That's exactly what Chuck Daly told his team. He says, you know, we've been starting in October. Aguirre isolated, will draw the foul and go to the line.
Fouls on Horace Grant.
I kind of like him a lot, and I think that as a top 6-man and defensive player, he's about right in there in both those categories.
Well, he was high in the voting for 6th man of the year, and then as the best defensive player in the league, he came in 3rd behind Eaton, who won the award.
Jordan is fouled, going strong to the hoop and pays for it. And there's Mark Aguirre, played his college basketball at DePaul. The lead is 11, and the Pistons have maintained that lead ever since we've had halftime. They have 4 on the shot clock. Vinnie Johnson falls down and makes that kind of shot. Chicago has missed wide open shots, and Vinnie Johnson can't even see the hoop and throws it in. The Pistons know that a victory today will restore the home court advantage they lost when Chicago shocked them in the opening game of the series. 3 possessions right now. That's what they're trailing by.
That was great denial that time by Rodman. The long arms knocking that one away from Jordan.
Actually 4 possessions. Jordan open Paxson for 2. 90-80.
You know, Michael Jordan is having some game here today.
And a lot of people may not realize.
That's right. He's playing a great offensive game. He's done a terrific job on Isaiah Thomas off the dribble. But when he's kicking out, it's the, how should I say, they just can't hit that outside jumper consistently.
Cartwright bats it away. Paxson trying to cut the lead to 8 now. 4:40 remaining. Paxson misses the left-handed layup, and the Bulls had a chance. Stolen by Pippen. Here's a 3 attempt. Aguirre working to the hoop. Foul. And it's Jordan or Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan with his 2nd foul. 1 out of 2 by Aguirre, who's had a very steady game and 25 points. 91-83. The lead is 8 with 4 minutes remaining. Jordan. What a great shot high off the glass. Hubie is shaking his head in disbelief right here. Huh?
He beat 3 guys who rotated to him, and he extended and shot over the top.
6-point game. That's 2 possessions. Losing it is Dumars. Pippen. Here's Jordan. And the foul against Detroit. They're in the penalty, and the Bulls will shoot, and a chance to cut it to 4.
Here you have Michael Jordan coming up. Now just watch how hard he works to get open. Now here comes the double, triple team, and there is that extension, that extra elevation.
Isaiah Thomas replaces Vinnie Johnson for the Pistons, and Michael Jordan will be shooting for his 37th point. Make it his 38th. 38 for Jordan, and it's a 4-point game. And they're going to call it against Detroit. Loose ball foul.
Great defense that time by Chicago.
And Scottie Pippen will try to cut the Detroit lead to 2. He misses the first.
And they're doing that right now.
He missed them both. Rodman with a great pass from Lane Beer, went backdoor that time. There's the time remaining in the fourth quarter. Pistons led by as many as 14. Bulls cut it to 4. Jordan comes in, and it's a 4-point game again. And 40 for Michael Jordan, a familiar number in the first 2 playoff series against Cleveland and New York. Jordan almost saying to Thomas, go take the shot. Vinnie Johnson goes in and gets the basket. He has been the savior for the Pistons today with 19. Now we're getting close to the 2-minute mark.
2 minutes left in this ball game.
9 on the clock. Jordan again. Michael Jordan with 42 points. 13 here in this fourth quarter. Detroit is leading by 4. Vinnie Johnson, the man of the hour for Detroit. And an offensive foul called against Vinnie Johnson. Elbow Paxson. Jordan has scored the last 8 points for the Bulls. Paxson open. Not that time, but it's put in by Grant. Horace Grant, and it's a 2-point game. 95-93. Whatever happens, they did not quit today.
This is great. The building is rocking.
Dumars, no basket. Foul before the shot, and it'll be a shooting situation. Both teams are in the penalty. And joining Dumars in the lineup. And it's a 4-point game again. Under a minute now, and 9 on the shot clock. Jordan pumps and scores. How did he do that?
How about he puts it up, brings it back, stays in the air, the defense comes down. Watch this as Jordan comes off here now. You'll see he comes around Cartwright, gets the shot. Now, here he is. Now watch, 2 players up on him, and here comes the third.
It's like the Cleveland basket when he won the series.
Watch Michael Jordan now come off, get a pick from Pippen. Now, here he has the 2 guards. He gets by the guard. Now, watch Sally come into your picture. Go, there's the pump, and even Sally almost got that.
15 for Jordan in the fourth period, 44 in the game for Sir Michael. They jump switch on Dumars. Finds Lane Beer. 3 seconds. Misses a 3. Rodman is there, and a foul called against Detroit.
They get Dennis Rodman
pushing off.
Yes, they get him blocking out Grant that time, Dick. Chuck Daly just sitting there, can't believe it. But that's good hustle. Give Chicago total credit. They trapped Dumars so that he could not penetrate, and then Michael Jordan came and even trapped Lambeer on that shot.
Horace Grant, 1 for 2 from the line, can tie the score, believe it or not, after the long uphill climb. But let's see. Tie game. Timeout, Detroit. And Detroit has to cook something up offensively in their huddle.
Now remember, Detroit has 1 timeout plus a 20-second. When they take the ball in bounds, they have plenty of time here to get a shot off.
Craig Elo for Cleveland, remember that?
Yes, indeed. They're going to milk it down and let Isaiah go one-on-one.
And the differential is more towards 3 seconds than 4. Isaiah and Jordan. Who else should be in the middle of the center stage here?
Watch the high pick and roll.
Offensive foul, Lambeer. They were right on top of that call. What do you think, Hubie?
It's been a consistent call throughout the game, both ways today. Watch, they came up now to pick, set the pick. Lambeer sets it. There's your move right there. Catches Jordan on the hip that time.
And Chicago and Jordan had it all the way as he used a timeout, and they've got 9 seconds to try to win this game. The Chicago Bulls have scored on their last 5 possessions. Michael Jordan getting 3 of those points. Horace Grant, 3 of those baskets. Horace Grant, 2 of those Hoops, the offensive rebound, and the 2 big free throws to tie the game.
Remember, NBA game, you cannot throw the ball in the backcourt, and because of the size of these guys, they cut down the passing angles.
Pippen finds Jordan.
There it is.
Rodman is on him, one-on-one. 5 seconds to go. Jordan off the glass. Yes! 3 seconds to go, and Detroit has one more chance at it.
How tough Rodman plays, Michael, here. Now this is a great move. Now watch going down in here how he sucks up the defense. There's your elevation, off balance, doing a split in the air, banging it off the glass.
And Doug Collins' reaction as the Chicago Bulls have their first lead since their only lead in the game at 31-29.
Now here we have another look at this. Very, very close. Now you'll see the second defensive player come to the left of your screen here now for the double team. There's the elevation. But how about the movement in the body?
3 seconds remain in the game, and the Pistons have used up their last timeout. Here it is from another angle. 46 points for Michael Jordan as the Bulls have their first lead since early in the second quarter at 31-29. Jordan has 17 points in this last quarter, including 12 of their last 16. Grant got the other 4. So now Detroit with the offense. Thomas has not been a factor of the offense.
You must switch all the way around.
They don't have the luxury of a timeout.
There
Dumars for 3, goes for the winner. It's over. Chicago wins.